Every evening, at exactly 6 o'clock, an elderly woman quietly walked to the same old bench at the railway station. She watched every train that arrived, as if she believed someone would finally step off and keep a promise made long ago. In her trembling hands, she held a faded photograph of a young soldier. Time had stolen the colors from the picture, but it had never stolen the love in her heart. People whispered as they passed by. Some called her crazy. Others felt sorry for her. But no one knew the truth. She wasn't waiting for a man anymore. She was waiting for a promise. Many years earlier, this very station had witnessed the beginning of a beautiful love story. Emma and Daniel believed that no distance could ever separate two hearts that truly belonged together. Before leaving for war, Daniel looked into Emma's eyes and made one promise. "I'll come back. No matter what happens, I'll meet you right here." Emma smiled through her tears and believed every word. The train slowly disappeared into the distance, carrying Daniel away. As the sound of the wheels faded, silence settled over the station. What Emma didn't know was that this goodbye would become the longest wait of her life. Far away, the battlefield was filled with smoke, fear, and chaos. Every day was a fight for survival. Yet through every hardship, Daniel carried only one dream in his heart: to return home and keep his promise. Then one terrible day, everything changed. Daniel disappeared during the war. Some believed he had died. Others thought he had been captured. No one knew the truth. But Emma refused to stop believing. The seasons came and went. Spring turned into winter. Flowers bloomed and faded. Years passed quietly, but every evening she returned to the same bench, searching every face that stepped off every train. Her black hair slowly turned silver. Wrinkles covered her face. Friends moved away. Family members passed on. Still, hope never left her heart. One quiet evening, the old station master walked toward her with a dusty envelope in his hands. "It was found among old military records," he said softly. Emma's hands trembled as she opened the letter. Inside was Daniel's handwriting. He wrote that he had never forgotten his promise. After being wounded in battle, he had been taken prisoner. Every single day he dreamed of returning to her, but fate had never given him the chance. His final words read, "If this letter ever reaches you, please know that I loved you until my very last breath. I never broke my promise willingly. I simply ran out of time." Tears rolled down Emma's face. For the first time in 27 years, she finally understood the truth. He had never stopped loving her. He had never stopped trying to come home. She gently pressed the letter against her heart, looked toward the sky, and smiled through her tears. The next morning, the station looked just as it always had. The trains arrived. Passengers hurried by. Life continued. But the old bench was empty. Only a faded blue shawl rested beside the letter that had finally brought peace to a love that time could never erase. Some people leave our lives, but the promises they make never truly disappear. Because real love isn't measured by days, months, or even years. Sometimes, real love is measured by a lifetime of waiting,